Hey everyone, some gamer dude here. During the original Vanguard, Bushiroad had a bad problem with new mechanics, most of which caused issues or involved cards that were issues. This continued through G. I've been curious when Bushiroad would do it to Vanguard V, because the anime has been through a couple of story arcs now. I believe it's finishing up the manga story right now. Normally, with Bushiroad, that second story arc would have caused a new mechanic. But that hasn't been the case. It also doesn't look to be the case at all. Instead, Bushiroad is doing what I consider to be one of the most intelligent moves I've seen in trading card games. They've expanded the gifts. Each gift now gives one of two effects, you choosing which one to use for the entirety of the game. Force used to be plus 10,000 to a circle, which could be stacked. Instead, with Force 2, you can give a circle a second critical, which can't be stacked. This could have some interesting uses, more threat, but it does allow the opponent to guard less overall. Excel used to just be another circle at plus 10,000. Now with Excel 2, you can create a new circle, give it plus 5,000, and draw a card. This helps some Excel clans a lot, because the hand gets eaten by fueling the Excel circles. Protect used to just be a perfect guard. Now with Protect 2, it's plus 5,000 power and plus 10,000 shield to a circle, which can stack. I was iffy to start with, but versus Excel clans, this definitely has some value. Other than Excel 2, which I know I'm playing in Aqua Force, I need to give the other two a chance in-game. My gut instinct is telling me that Mega Colony might like to try the new Protect and Spikes the new Force. I think everyone and their dog sees those two, but I want to try them out in a few things. Of course, there are some that simply won't function. Dimension Police in particular just devolves into tap everything, swing with plus 3 critical with Force 2, as it was designed with Force 1 in mind. The old magic adage, dies to control, applies here, dies to perfect guard. The part I would like to talk about, however, is that Bushiroad did a good job here. As I said before, Bushiroad has a bad habit of new block, new mechanic, even if they could push the established mechanic further. I still think Limit Break Fork had more life in it. I think Legion definitely did too. But I love what Bushiroad did here with the second gifts, taking an old mechanic and using it in a new way. That's a really healthy move, and I'm curious to see how they utilize it with the clans that have yet to see their second round of support. It's not big and exciting in a way a new mechanic would be. It won't drive new pack sales. But for me, it actually builds confidence with them. They're trying to make the game last, versus what happened with the original, where it was just a continuous arms race. It makes me want the new cards because they have the opportunity to spice things up, versus being forced to upgrade due to new mechanics and power creep. This is healthy, and it's the way things should be. I'm just really impressed with Bushiroad here. I honestly expected them to cock it up, but they've done the right thing by the game. They deserve kudos for that. But it extends further. It gives new life to old cards. It's not just the mechanic that's being used in a new way, but the cards too. We said Spikes like Force 2, but that's not a new card. It's still General Seafried. Newer cards might actually like the specific older gift, while older cards like the new one. This is where it gets interesting. It's also versatility in a similar manner to the G-Zone, without the removal of importance on Grade 3 or the toolbox nature of the G-Zone. You make a choice, you have to stick with it, but you have that choice. I love this idea. It just shows Bushiroad is genuinely trying this time around. This has been Some Gamer Dude. Thanks for watching.